My name's Augustus Soto. I'm a liberal arts and engineering studies major. I'm graduating this spring, and I am very into mountain biking. I got into it like a lot of people over COVID. Just had literally nothing to do, was itching to get outside. Picked up a bike off of like Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, something like that. $80. It was terrible. I still have it. It's very orange. It's like an old orange mongoose. And then from there I got into it. When I got to Cal Poly, I bought like a full suspension bike. Met a bunch of people around here that I'm still pretty good riding buddies with. Did a season of racing with Cal Poly Cycling, which was awesome. Snapped that frame, got a new bike, and I got this thing for bike packing. And yeah, ever since I picked it up over COVID, it's just been kind of like the slow increase of getting more and more into the sport and more into the community. It's been a really awesome ride so far. It brings people together in a way that's kind of unique, because like you're all doing something that's like not golf, right? It's not safe, but it's also not like crazy dangerous, but there's like that factor of like adrenaline and danger and like risk and reward and that kind of thing. So it's a very strong bond with people, because you feel like you're going to some place that's dangerous and then coming back after a ride and being rewarded with like that feeling of like I did that ride, or like I crushed that jump, or I crushed that trail. A larger part of it is the cycling community that's just so strong in San Luis Obispo. It's so e-bike friendly, it's so road bike friendly, it's so gravel bike friendly, it's so mountain bike friendly. Like there's awesome things you can do, like if you're on two wheels and slow. As you get into mountain biking, there's always someone who has another form of biking that you just keep getting more and more into it over time. Man, I'm going on a road ride. Like, hey, I got a spare bike. Like, do you want to? And you're like, I road bike? Like, I guess. And you go on a road bike and you're like, it's not really my thing. It's like kind of all right. Then you go on a couple more, and then you go on 3 more, and then 4, and then 10, then 20, and then you're like, oh shit, I gotta get a road bike. Like I gotta get the goofy spandex. I gotta get like the bars you stick to like the back, like the gums you stick to your handlebars that people do. It's ridiculous, road biking, but it's super fun. It can be emotionally taxing at times. Like I crashed recently, and it's like that's the hardest part, is like getting back up after a crash, because like you part of you weighs like, is it worth it? Like I need to figure out ways to push these limits that are less dangerous, and you need to be it makes you a smarter rider, and that's probably the most difficult part of mountain biking. But it's so enjoyable and it's so fun. Like you find ways to make it work.